So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's the prodigy in at the point. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's the professor in at the point guard position. Well, this is game 1 of a back-to-back for them, Doris. You think they play tonight with tomorrow in mind?
You know, it's always interesting, B.A., and a lot of times it's based on how old is your team. If you've got guys who are long in the tooth, meaning they've played a lot of years, you might play them one night and then not play them in the back-to-back. This is the modern NBA. Sometimes you never know who's going to be available.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
They push it up 4 on 3. White against Adebayo. Hero, the pass to the prodigy. No good that time. White against Hero. And that one is hammered home.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Pass to AI. White against Hero. Misses the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Brown inside. Pounded by Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's White. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected. You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Wiggins outside. To the left wing. Will it go? Hauled in by Brown.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's the professor. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Here's the prodigy. Denied by Tatum.
There's a cry to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Goes back up. Count it.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. Going inside. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Fourth, Boston.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to G. Takes that one up and powers it through.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The professor, the pass to Brown. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Celtics foul. Connor. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the prodigy. Yet to see a basket. Hero left side. And counted from 19 feet away.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
The professor, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a three. Can't get it to drop.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
The tremendous effort, tremendous timing, and the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the inside. White, good. White's got 7 points. Here's the prodigy. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Heat.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's the professor. 23 points his last outing. And here's Brown for three. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Hero. And the shot goes in. He has 6. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White against Hero from 9 feet. Tipped.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Wiggins outside. And he's going for the lob. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Here's G. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Here they come, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's the prodigy. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
It's tipped. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. AI pass to Hero. Wiggins outside. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Up top, Brown. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Hero against White. Wiggins outside, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
Jaylen Brown.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 3. Wiggins outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well, under duress of that shot clock, Wiggins fully aware.
White, the pass to the professor. Shoots from the line. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the 2 teams there.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. The prodigy, Tatum with the block.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Deflected, and he gets it back. Here's White. Now Adebayo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit. The ball's knocked loose. Wiggins outside. Pass to AI. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
For Miami.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
We figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. It's both from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Boston calls time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Heat in second, fifth best, Boston.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
The teardrop. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Brown's got 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The prodigy passes to AI. Now here's Hero. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's the professor. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the professor. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Miami.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Connor.
And that one misses. Miami trailing. Pass to the prodigy. Back to Powell. There's the triple. The Heat rebound. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Heat, number 12.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
In the first 2 minutes.
Brown looking around. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. That shot is off. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to the professor. It's tipped. Here's AI, guarded by Vanderbilt. It's Powell on the wing. Unloads from 13, and he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Here's Brown, and counted from 12 feet. Brown's got 11 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 5. Hero, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Back to Brown. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the professor. Mr. Moves with a rebound. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's the prodigy. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted by
the prodigy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's the professor. Got a piece of it. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Norman Powell out there with Tyler Hero, and it's AI in at the power forward position. Adebayo with the rejection. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that, but those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third, you know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Simons against Hero. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Hero against Simons. Tatum from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's the prodigy. 9 points in the game. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Hero with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Fires for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Tatum from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's the prodigy. And he makes it. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside White. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Powell for 3. Boston with a rebound. Geez, got 7 rebounds in the game. And they're on the run. Here's AI. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. AI's got 14 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Second, the Heat. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Vanderbilt. Outside White. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Mitchell against Tatum. Mitchell, the pass to AI. From the right block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Celtics foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. G with a rebound. G's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Tatum, guarded closely. Adebayo against White. Pass to G. Uses the glass to finish the layup. G's got 8.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Connects on the open jumper. And the Heat lead by 12.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Goes up on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And that one falls for Tatum. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to AI. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The Heat have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Adebayo finds Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the prodigy. Misses off the left iron.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Count that bucket. AI's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's G. 29 points for him last game against New York.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Here's Hero. The Celtics making their last shot. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 11. Pass to AI. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And here's Simons. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Simons got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Up top, Hero shoots over Simons. Again, the Heat score.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Simons. 9 points in the game. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul of the game.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, punter.
Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Here's the prodigy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Miami. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's the professor. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Wiggins. Brown can't hit.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
To the paint. Here's AI. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Here's the professor. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. The professor's got his third basket on the night right there. Brown against Wiggins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then Monday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Wiggins. Fades away. G with a rebound. G's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And your Celtics, you fancy. Entertainment.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 12. It's Wiggins on the wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, That's an excellent make, plus the foul, and that's the assertiveness everyone wants to see from the young guy, Wiggins.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And Boston has possession. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And it's rejected. They get it back. Hero against White. Adebayo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Adebayo's got 8 points. White, the pass to Tatum. Here's the professor. Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's the professor. 6 points for him. Here's G. The kick out to White for three. G. It's good on the putback.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to the prodigy. Denied by Tatum. They retain possession. Hero, the pass to AI. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be.
Hero against White. Tatum with it. There's the three. JT for three.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Here's the prodigy. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fade away. G, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Hero. Good work defensively by White. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Here's the professor. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's AI, using his post moves to get the 2 points. AI's got 24 points.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to G, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's a 3-second violation. Miami ball.
1 second left. That one no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, up 5.
65.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways, it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Looking at Miami, Kenny, what was your impression?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Heat with the lead. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's the Professor in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by White.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Take it away. Here's AI. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's AI. Shot clock at 6. Now Wiggins. Shoots over Brown. Wiggins, no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Brown passes to White. Here's the Professor. Tipped away. To the middle. Here's Hero. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by White.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
G passes to the Professor. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Tatum. He's got 10. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. And finished off by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Wiggins outside. To the inside. AI. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Tatum. Denied by Adebayo. And they're able to recover. White against Hero. White. Good. White's got 15.
He is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
Here's the Prodigy. 16 points for him. Tatum with the block. And he recovers it. The Prodigy can't hit.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hero, the pass to AI. White against Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo with it. Uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
And Boston calls time here.
Timeout. It's time for some T-shirts. What now, fans?
Here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to AI. 13 feet out. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the professor. Clock at 6. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to AI from 18 feet away, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
The first one falls. The Heat making a switch here. Powell's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Simons with the ball for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Knocked loose. AI, the pass to the Prodigy. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. The Prodigy's got 18. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Hero against Simons. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. The Heat making a switch here.
Where Jovic.
"13 feet out. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Vanderbilt. He's got 11.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
To the wing on the left. Here's the prodigy. That one's good for 2.
Assisted.
And the Heat lead by 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Pritchard. Boucher outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Mr. Moves with a rebound. And the Heat shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's the prodigy. The putback. Simons with a rebound. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Boucher. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities.
Yeah, B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
No good on that one.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Good on the second one. The Heat with the lead. Hero, the pass to Jovic. Now here's Powell. Unloads. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Powell's got his second basket on the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Simons. And he banks in the layup.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's the prodigy. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And so it's Boston with it. The Heat making their last shot. Boucher outside to the left side wing. The three is up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for 3, Anthony Simons.
And that one falls for Simons. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. The Heat have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's the product. Prodigy, and the shot goes down. The Prodigy's got 8 points in the quarter. This
guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Inside, here's Boucher. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, Chris Boucher, the ability to score even though there's bodies around him, that's an impressive finish.
Here's the Prodigy. He's got 24.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Pass to Hero. Out left to the wing. The Prodigy passes to Mr. Moves, and he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's Brown. There's the block. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Tatum. Pass to the Professor. 6 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is good. The Professor's got 8.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Simons. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Poke loose. He's got a clear path. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Right through the D for the layup. Mitchell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Simons passes to G. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Jovic passes to the Prodigy. Got a hand on it. Now here's Simons. He's got 18. On the wing, Mitchell. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
The Heat making a switch here.
Substitution. Hernandez.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Pass to G. And here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Jaquez, pounded by Tatum. Outside Mitchell. On the take. Baseline try. And that one's good. Jovic.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Good on the bucket. Simons has got 11 points here in the second half. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Powell on the wing. Shoots over Simons. G with a rebound. G's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Simons. Pass to the professor. Tatum looking it over. The offensive rebound.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Powell outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Powell's got 6.
If you give up deep post positioning to Norman Powell, forget about it. This guy is skilled at scoring in the paint.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
97.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Heat. Mitchell out there with Norman Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. Basket counts. Simons has got 13 in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
He gets it in there.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Powell against Simons. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Foul. At the line for the Heat, Jaquez. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's the professor. Check by Mitchell. Here's the professor. Miami grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. AI, the pass to Jaquez. Powell. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jaquez. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Back to Powell. Pass to AI. Clock at 6. And here's Mitchell. Yes! He nails it! Mitchell's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Jaquez. Outside Mitchell. Vanderbilt with the block. And he gets it back. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Vanderbilt, the pass to Simons. Now Tatum, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Looking to get it going. The Professor, the pass to Tatum. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Powell right side. And Powell with the stuff.
The leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Simons outside. No good. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And again, Miami with a triple.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
To halt the run, the Professor with a bucket.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Jaquez. Shot from 12. Here's Mr. Moves. And is blocked. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Simons. Here's the Professor. Checked by Mitchell. Here's the Professor. Here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by AI. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Boston trailing. Pass to the Professor. From downtown, pure from 3-point range. The Professor's got 5 points now this quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Simons. And the Heat making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Brown. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Hero, he's checked in for Mitchell.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Free throw good. Brown.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Pass to the prodigy. The three, Powell. The rebound, Celtics. Vanderbilt's got his fourth rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's G, and he lays it up and in. G's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
That one falls.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Brown against Hero. Pass to the professor. Just 5 to shoot. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Powell outside. Blocked. Here's the professor. Sinks that one from the post.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
The Heat have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up top. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's White in for Hauser. Here's AI, pounded by Tatum. Pass to Hero. Here's the prodigy. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's White. The Heat making their last shot. No good there.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Now here's Brown. Brown downhill. It's blocked. Now Powell. Pass to AI. Powell passes to AI. Puts one up from 19. No good off the glass. Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Now here's White. Knocks down the step-back J.
This, to me, is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
Hero, the pass to AI. Puts it up from 17. The shot, no good. Nice D from Tatum. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. That's tipped. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's the prodigy. It's tipped. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Tatum with it. Releases. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's good.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Wing shot on the way. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Present our New Balance player of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's the Prodigy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Heat. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Here's the Professor. Drops in the 3.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Here's the Prodigy. And he's going for the oop here. Now here's Tatum. And Tatum gets it to go through the D.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Boston ball.
.157 left in the final quarter. Here's the Professor. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. G's shot is good. Here's Hero. Down low. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
1:35 left in the fourth. From behind the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Hero for three. Rebound Boston. Tatum passes to the professor. Here's G. Pounded by Adebayo. Here's G. Adebayo grabs the board.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
AI, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
At the line for your Celtics, Derek White.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Pass to AI. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, it falls!
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 2. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. White can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Hero. The three is up. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a three. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shooting for Miami. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
The three. That shot missing. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.